You're just a baby. You're just a baby. You don't know any better. Hey everybody, I'm out with my McJeep. And I got my baby running. He loves, he's so happy. He's so happy. Yes. This is not the first time I've ridden in a Jeep or driven a Jeep with my helmet on, but I feel silly. Gotta go that slowly so I don't die. But hopefully he doesn't fall out, and hopefully I don't get pulled over for doing anything illegal, because I'm not. Something that people don't understand, and I'm one of these people, or I have been for a long while, is it legal to drive a Jeep without the doors? It's illegal, isn't it? Well, from my understanding, it's not the lack of doors that make it illegal, it's the lack of mirrors. So I took the top off the Jeep just yesterday, and the doors off, thinking it was gonna be nice weather all week. I thought this would be a great excuse and reason to take the top off so I can enjoy it all week. And of course, the forecast has changed. Now it says for the next 7 days it's gonna rain, so I thought, well, crap! I need to go make sure I ride today so I enjoy it. Well, the weather's good, and I thought, well, I should go record when I do it. I sure do like the way this thing feels without the top on it. In fact, I do appreciate most things when they take the top off. Look at Ronan in there, he's being so good. I wish you could hear me about how happy I am for him being good, because on the way out here, he's trying to climb over the edge. I'm like, what are you doing? But now he's being good. Yes. I haven't shown my Jeep in a while. I mentioned in my last Finally Friday that I was thinking about getting a supercharger. Maybe I'll get a supercharger someday, but for now the Jeep is mostly done. There's like one more thing I want to do, and if I do it, you will see. I want to do a walk around video of my Jeep later, showing you all of the things, but you can see some of the things in here. Is this liquid? Why is there liquid on my phone? There's liquid out on my windshield. What happened? I don't mind being stared at. I'm kind of used to it. I'll take it back. I'm used to it, but I do mind it. I would rather people didn't stare and watch me talk to myself and use my hands to emphatically point out things or make gestures. But look at the baby. Look at Ronan. It's a baby. I ran into a couple. They had a two-door Jeep like this, no top on it, and they had two labs in the back in the same kind of compartment that Ronan's in, only it's a smaller compartment, and they had two full-size dogs. And one of them had a leash on him, like Ronan does. And I said, so how do you dictate which one gets the leash and which one doesn't? He said, well, I trust him, but I don't trust him. So I don't trust him. I just don't. He's sticking his head out, but at least he's not getting his paws out. That's good. That's good. You stay safe. And here I am, driving and talking, not paying attention to where I'm going, because I'm so distracted. Speaking of distractions, leggage. You can't do that with doors. I do really like the top off, of course. Man, I really wish I could, you know, do this more often, but I live all alone. I had a friend help me take the top off. I can't do that stuff by myself. So yeah, I'm gonna take the top off very much. And like I was saying, I found out it's gonna rain, so I need to get the top back on. And so I figured, well, I need to make the most of it. I'm gonna make a video. Last time I did a video in the Jeep, I had the GoPro mounted right there, but I want the iPhone there. And I finally got it there. I don't know if this is the best mount ever as far as like location, but I sure do like it. I used to have it down here, and there was an adhesive cup here, but then it would take all that weight and it would fall off and it would get in the way of the shifter, and it sucked. Up there is like perfect location. The problem is the iPhone isn't really meant to, with all apps, work in a landscape mode, so it's kind of inconvenient to navigate most things. It would work better if it were portrait, but I like the way it looks like that. So I don't know, but I'm really happy that I have that there finally. I'm not trying to show off all the details of my Jeep right now, but I can't help but point out some of them. Like these two mirrors out here. I kind of started that topic and then went away from it as far as using mirrors, but the legal thing, as I understand it, is you have to have mirrors, and the mirrors are attached to the doors. You take the doors off, you got left without mirrors. So these mirrors are like 50 bucks. They're nothing fancy, but they make it legal, right? Well, there's a reason they're only 50 bucks. They're cheap because they do this. They can't take the wind. See that? They will die on the highway. They just fold in and I give up. I can't. There they go. So they're like almost useless. They're not meant to take on the highway in their defense. They're supposed to be for slow off-roading and whatever. You don't take the doors off for the highway. But I did take the Jeep with no doors on the highway the other day, and aside from being fun, it was loud. Speaking of highway, I should probably hop on over to the highway. I had no plans about where I was going, but I will go that way, sir. I gotta stick my head up and really turn if I want to see. I mean, that mirror kind of works, but I don't trust it. These mirrors, again, are not really meant for out in the street. Not really. They don't have a, they don't say objects in mirror may be closer than they appear, because they don't have a wide angle. They're just really narrow. They actually look like they're zoomed in, but that's because they don't actually have a, you know, wide lens or whatever like regular mirrors do. Baby, see, he's trying to stick his, he's got a pop on the thing. He's got a pop. Ronan! No! You're making me look away from the road. Stop it! Fall in, Ronan. Took that turn hard on purpose to make him fall in, and he did. Yes, I don't know. I took too much pleasure in that. I'm worried about Ronan. His thing should be tight enough, but I don't trust him. He still thinks he can fly. Gosh, if you have a problem with anxiety, do not get a puppy. Because if you love him, you will care about him all the time and always wondering how he's gonna get hurt and how he's gonna hurt himself and what terrible things could happen to him. I can't just stare at the road. I'm too busy. Like, I can't change anything by staring at him, but I need to stare. I need to know. Ah, whew. It's hot in here, talking in my helmet. I know I complained about that already, but just, I get no air. This whole windshield's in the way. This motorcycle helmet's not meant to be worn this way. It's supposed to be air coming and I got no air. It's so hot. But this way I figured that the angle would be kind of interesting. You'd have the first person and you'd be able to hear my voice, and I'm gonna pause. Stop. Whatever the word is for not going in a Jeep. Oh, hello there. Hello there, you humble and not at all vain person with a second identity on your face. I'm gonna pull into a Quick Trip down there and see how much judgment I can get. I'm sure there's no shortage of judgment down there. I look like I'm just sitting here waiting for approval. I feel stupid. Okay, you know what? I want to do this. I want to get out and walk around, look at my Jeep. A baby. Baby. Oh. I know I'm not enough for you, am I? You want to eat everyone else. He wants to eat you. Ronan wants to eat everybody. Yeah, you just want to eat them up. Yeah. I'll let you look at my Jeep really quick. I guess I didn't really, back out and look at it too much, but there it is. It has 4 wheels and it comes with an engine. And I included a dog because I think it looks so much better with that dog on it. Yeah. Yeah. All right, the looks are getting to me. I can feel them on my backside. And it's tingly and not in a sensational way. So I'm gonna be done now. I just wanted to make a quick video before the rain came. Let me know if you like this kind of video. I don't know what Finally Friday, or what's this called, Ruby Tuesday is going to be, but here it is today. I hope you enjoyed it and look forward to Motor Monday and Finally Friday and later videos. I will see you all later. Bye.